Your purpose doesn't shout, it whispers. And only when you quiet the noise of the world can you hear it calling you home. "17-year-old Rayhan lived in a busy village filled with chatter, traffic, and the clang of 100 different trades. His family ran a roadside tea stall, humble, but honest work. His father believed in hard labor. His mother believed in security. And Rayhan? He wasn't sure what he believed. He was always the quiet one. The boy who stayed behind after school to help his father, who nodded at dreams but never chased one of his own. But deep inside, Rayhan had something that no one else could see. He loved music. Every night after his chores were done, Rayhan would sneak into his room, close the door, and play his grandfather's old harmonium. It was dusty, out of tune, but to him, it was freedom. He never told his father. Music, his father believed, was a waste of time. In a family where every rupee mattered, dreams weren't seen as fuel, they were seen as distractions. One day, Rayhan's teacher asked everyone, "What do you want to be?" Rayhan stayed silent. He didn't want to be laughed at. He didn't want to be told again that music doesn't pay bills. So, he said nothing, and went home, wondering if maybe they were all right. A few weeks later, the village school announced a talent show. Rayhan saw the poster but walked past it. What was the point? But the music teacher stopped him. "You're always humming when no one's listening," she said. "That's not by accident. That's heart." She handed him the poster. "Enter. Just once. Not for them. For you." That night, Rayhan stared at the harmonium. His fingers trembled. But something inside him whispered, "Try." He signed up. The talent show night arrived. Rayhan stood behind the curtain, hands cold, heart racing. The hall was packed. He saw his father sitting with folded arms, expression unreadable. Then, the lights dimmed. Rayhan stepped onto the stage. Silence. And then, he played. It wasn't perfect. The harmonium squeaked. His voice cracked once. But something magical happened, people listened. Really listened. For those few minutes, Rayhan didn't feel small. He felt seen. Alive. When he finished, there was a pause, then thunderous applause. His teacher smiled with tears in her eyes. And when he looked at his father, he wasn't smiling, but he was clapping. That was enough. Rayhan didn't become famous overnight. But he kept playing. He performed at village fairs, learned new instruments, uploaded recordings on his cousin's old phone. Years later, he became a music teacher in his village, helping other quiet boys and girls listen to their own inner rhythm. Because Rayhan had discovered his. Moral of the story. Purpose doesn't always arrive with a spotlight. Sometimes, it comes in the quiet moments, when you stop hiding who you are, and start becoming who you were meant to be.